It's Wednesday 29th January, and the markets ended higher. Gains were driven by banking, IT, and metal stocks, while FMCG saw some pressure. Let's take a closer look at today's market performance. The Nifty climbed 205 points to close at 23,163, while the Sensex gained 631 points, ending at 76,532. Market sentiment remained upbeat as 2,981 stocks advanced compared to 1,005 declines. Sectoral leaders included media, IT, metal, and realty, which rose to 2-3%, while the FMCG index dipped by 0.5%. Shriram Finance, Bharat Electronics, Tata Motors, SBI Life, and Trent emerged as the top gainers on the Nifty, driving positive market sentiment. On the flip side, Maruti Suzuki, Asian Paints, Bharti Airtel, Britannia Industries, and ITC faced selling pressure, ending the day as the key laggards. The rupee closed flat at 86.54 against the US dollar on Wednesday, recovering from early losses due to importer demand. Support came from state-run bank dollar sales. Traders expected to stay in the 86.30 to 86.70 range as markets await the Fed's policy decision and Chair Powell's remarks. Adani Power reported a steady performance in its Q3 FY25 results. The company's consolidated net profit rose 7.4% year-on-year, reaching 2,940 crore rupees, compared to 2,738 crore rupees in the December quarter last year. Revenue from operations also saw a 5% growth, standing at 13,671 crore rupees, up from 12,991 crore rupees in the same period of the previous year. Indian Bank's Q3 results showed a strong 35% jump in net profit, reaching 2,852 crore rupees, up from 2,119 crore rupees last year. The bank's total income rose to 17,912 crore rupees, compared to 16,099 crore rupees in the same period last year. Interest income saw a notable increase, reaching 15,759 crore rupees, up from 14,198 crore rupees. The broader markets outshined the benchmarks today, with the Nifty Mid-Cap 100 climbing 2.31% and the Small-Cap 100 surging 3.32%. This strong performance highlights growing investor interest in mid- and small-cap stocks, signaling a positive shift in market sentiment. Gold prices remained steady today, with spot gold slipping 0.13% to $2,759 per ounce as investors treaded cautiously ahead of the U.S. Federal Reserve's interest rate decision. Market participants closely watched signals on rate directions and Chair Jerome Powell's upcoming remarks. Adding to the uncertainty, President Trump's calls for lower rates continued to clash with the Fed's independent stance. Adani Power's board has approved a significant move to raise up to 5,000 crore rupees through a qualified institutions placement, QIP, or other permissible modes. The company plans to issue equity shares or other eligible securities with a face value of 10 rupees each in one or more tranches, subject to shareholder and regulatory approvals. This fundraising initiative is aimed at supporting the company's financial growth and future strategies. Tata Motors Q3 FY25 net profit dropped 22% YoY to 5,451 crore rupees, missing estimates due to weaker margins and subdued JLR volumes. Revenue rose 2.7% to 1,13,575 crore rupees, while EBITDA margins fell to 13.7%. Despite this, the stock gained 3.3% to 752.5 rupees ahead of the results. Bajaj Finance reported a 17% YoY rise in its Q3 FY25 net profit, reaching 4,247 crore rupees, surpassing estimates. Revenue from operations stood at 16,035 crore rupees, marking a 13% increase compared to the previous year's 14,164 crore rupees. The company's strong performance highlights its continued growth despite the broader market conditions. And that wraps up for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest market insights.